So I just spent a good chunk of my night sorting, well as I could. So I got all those bins empty, and I don't think I've watched this one yet. I know I did a video on it when I got it, but I don't think I've actually watched it yet. So I'm gonna have to watch that one before I sort it into the collection. But this, most people will never see this, so I'll show it to you. This is under my desk. So there's the ISE I keep on talking about that I'm using as a footstool right now. Yes, it's complete and sealed. Well, it's not really a sealed box anymore. It was pretty beat up when I got it, but yeah, it's still sitting there, and I'll probably sit there for a long time. I'm just not that interested in building it. So these 3 totes are from my old builds and Josh's old builds that are sitting there. This was once the old layout that Jeff and I used to do. There's a couple old crater builds in there and such. So all this has to be sorted back into the collection at some point. There's some life lights in there, which is fun because I did some life light stuff back then. So those 3 totes should be quote unquote relatively easy for me to sort, but they're big and I just don't feel like it. This tote is just miscellaneous pieces that I just don't feel like sorting. There's some white and stuff, but I believe I have to wash those too. I know those are used lots that I got. That is my Zednap tote at the bottom there. I just don't have room for it in the shelves. This big tote over here, behind these Value Village bags, is also the old crater that I built. That's the big underground crater that I built. You can see all the burps. There's a million burps in there and I just don't know what to do with them all. That tote there, that big tote there, is just sets that I've built and I don't know what to do with. So you can see some on top. They're just sitting there. This tote is usually all my empty totes and stuff, but obviously stuff from Value Village bags in here that I have to sort and wash. So this is what I'm going to talk about right now. So sort and wash, sort and wash, sort and wash, and sort and wash there. Washed just needs to be sorted. These I got from a lot from a guy in Ancaster, and they had classic space pieces in them. And I don't know what to do with those trays. I know they're original trays. I don't want to burn them. Talk about that for a sec. And yet I know some people are interested, but I don't want to mail them to anybody. But if somebody's in the area who wants them, I want them out of my house. And I'm just they're not taking up too much room when I get all this stuff organized and cleaned out. So they are there for the taking. I actually, way over there on the floor, see the floor is a little messy from the last show I did. Everything got dumped on the floor. I have a 6985 box that has some tape on it. But I don't. Some people would want it, and even if it's the rough condition that it's in. But so I don't go burning stuff just for the thrill of burning stuff. I actually do respect the stuff that other people are interested in, and if they want it, I have it. Like those things. But I'm not going to have them for long. So if you know of somebody who is in the area that would want those, just drop me a line. If not, they're going to end up in the recycle bin before 2023. But this is what I have to sort out. And then really, really quick, that box of wire is what is left over from the setup that we did at the studio. And I'm actually going to build wooden boxes to hold it all. So all this has to come off the floor. Josh was down here playing with tan and that didn't get cleaned up. So that's got to get cleaned up. I don't even know what's in here. What's in here? Oh, his Bionicle / Star Wars guys that he plays with all the time. This is sorted into color. I just have to sort it into the collection. The white and red sorted into the collection. I'll do that later. This is my big minifig head that I use for sorting sometimes. This is empty stuff here that I've cleaned up. So it looks messy right now, but given a little bit of effort on a few hours here and there, and all this will be cleaned up and sorted out. I'm going to be doing videos on those bags there and show you why I got them from Value Village. And because there's some really cool pieces that I remember getting or seeing in the bag, so I got them. Not too many classic space pieces that I remember, but other pieces that will come in handy going forward. Some orange that I didn't have, yada. So I also got this, and I think I got this at a Brick Fete years and years and years ago. I don't know, it was one of the first couple of Brick Fetes. This is for the Ninjago spinners, some of the old battling top game that we used to have. This thing sits in my house. And if I had somebody who would want it, and again, come to my house and pick it up, or we meet for coffee somewhere in the area, I would give it to them. It just has no meaning or significance to me. It's even a little dusty. It's just been sitting around for a while. So that's it. I wanted to do a quick video showing you what's under my desk, and this, and hopefully will be cleaned up at some point, so there won't be under my desk. Because historically speaking, all 4 of my big blue cube boxes that I built for the layout sit underneath there to get them out of the garage. Because right now they're sitting in the garage because I don't have room to put them here. I have room to put one, and that's why that one's there. But I want to get rid of all this stuff sort of into the collection. And then I'll be done with it. So this is the messy corner. The rest of the stuff behind me is just temporary storage until I get something to do with it. But this is the stuff I have to sort out into the collection, wash and sort, and get rid of the non-Lego pieces. So this is where I am. And I'm tired now. It's almost midnight. So I'm going to go to bed. And I will not worry about this because I've done that much sorting and a little bit of cleaning. So I am getting there. And sooner or later, I will have this room back to quote unquote pristine enough for me condition. So everybody out there, stay safe, take care. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.